Stop letting people tell you what you can and can't do. Letting people dictate your future, what it is that you can do, what it is you can't do. It's too much of that going on. And we oftentimes listen to other people's opinions way too much. Tell people to keep their opinions to themselves, okay? Discouraging you from stepping out on a limb and trying something different, or going for what it is, whatever your dream is, or starting that business, quitting your job and doing something different. Stop letting people tell you what you can't do. Let me tell you, yes, you can. You can do whatever it is that you put your mind to doing. If you want to be a farmer, go be a farmer. Don't let nobody tell you that ain't nothing. Black people don't do that. Ain't no black farmers. Lies. Whatever it is that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Be original and stop doing what everybody else is doing. See, people don't want to tell you that they see something in you that you don't even see in yourself. Nobody ain't gonna tell you that, because don't nobody want you stepping out there and doing better than they doing. They don't want you to step out there on no limb and mess around and be successful, and they still in the same place where you left them. So they gonna discourage you. They gonna tell you, no, you can't do that. That's stupid. Why would you do that? Why you can't even sing? Why would you go try to be a singer? It don't matter. Do what it is that what's on your heart. Whatever it is that you feel you want to do, or whatever it is that you're good at, go do it. Stop letting people dictate your future. They don't want you to mess around and go out there and be successful and surpass them. Because now you gonna know that they was lying to you the whole time. They didn't want you to do better. They didn't want you to do no better than them. They wanted you to stay stuck, stagnant, and broke. Because see, they didn't want you to mess around and find out. They didn't want you to mess around and find out. So I'm telling you, yes, you can. If I would have listened to people, I would still be stuck working in that same plantation that I have been working in for 18 years. And I call it a plantation because it's a building full of slaves. And that's just point blank, period. But if I would have listened to everybody say, why would you walk out? Why would you quit that job? That's a good job. You the manager. Why would you leave? You got it made. And I did have it made in the shade. I was in the highest position that I could possibly go in that particular department. Had it made in the shade, but I wasn't happy. I had started to hate the job. And if you find yourself in a situation where you're working on a job and you absolutely loathe getting up to go there every morning, don't waste no more time. Don't waste another day giving them people something that they ain't never gonna be satisfied with anyway. You ain't never gonna be able to give them enough. They gonna constantly have a handout. So don't waste another day, okay? Because if you miserable today, how you feel, what you think you gonna be like in 5 more years if you still on this job? You gonna be on the brink of walking up in there with a gun, okay? So if you're not happy, if you're not satisfied with what you're doing now, change it. Do something different. If you already got an idea of something that you want to do and you done shared it with somebody and they shot it down, made you feel stupid. And see, that's one of the problems right there. Stop sharing. Stop telling people your business, for one. Stop sharing your plans with others. Okay? Because like I said before, don't nobody want to see you doing nothing different. Don't nobody want to see you elevating, climbing the ladder. They want you to be right there with them. Who do you think you are? Stepping out, trying to elevate your life, trying to be better than me. And it ain't even about being better than nobody else. It's about doing what it is that make you happy. Doing whatever it is that's on your heart, something that you've been wanting to do, but been afraid to do it. Don't let fear hold you back. And fear, like, what is that? Where'd that come from? Because God never gave us the spirit of fear. He didn't give us no spirit of fear. So the spirit of fear came from the devil with his miserable self. And he wants you to be miserable too. Be original. It's too much of the same thing going on these days. Everybody want to drive the same car. Everybody want to wear the same clothes. Everybody got the same hairstyle. All the women running around with the same body type. Like, what is that? Whatever happened to originality and being yourself? Being something that ain't nobody else doing or got. Now, I ain't saying it ain't nothing wrong with, seeing a hairstyle or an outfit and saying, oh, I think I might be able to rock that. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, stop trying to be like everybody else. Just because the next person doing it, you got to do it. Just because the next person driving it, you got to drive it. You ever been in a place, in a particular establishment or wherever, and you see 10 other people with the same outfit you got on, with the same shoes you got on, rocking the same hairstyle you got? Like, it's too much of that going on. It is too much of that going on. And it just grinds my gears to look like somebody else. We walk in and we got on the same exact outfit from head to toe. Everybody walking around with the BBLs these days, and I ain't knocking it. That's what you doing. More power to you. However, what is distinguishing you from the next person? Because at the look of an eye, everybody looking alike. Everybody looking alike. Everybody looking alike. And it is just not enough originality going on right now. So I'm gonna need for you to go ahead and start that business. I'm gonna need for you to go ahead and go back to school. I'm gonna need for you to do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, and stop letting people tell you you can't do it because they ain't doing it. Okay? So let today be the day that you pull that originality up out of you.